Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Joining us is StarPrincessHLC.
It is cold, it is sexy, and we have no pants.
You know, after what happened in the last chapter, I hesitate to call it sexy.
Yes.
And also JKLantern.
I have cheese.
Cheese is good.
And sexy.
You've been in a weird mood today.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
You still never told me why that song was ironic.
I saw that you posted that.
Yes, she did. I'm like trying to wash like 150 people's worth of dishes, and that conversation was happening.
So let's see. It said we should go here. I guess I've already been near here. I just got to remember where, because we've been to Goldshore before. I can't remember where anything is. Good hell. There we go. Okay. So we only have two chapter 2s left. First is Alfin, and then we will follow it up with Therian.
Because Alfyn was my main when I was playing, I do remember this one, and I was like, yeah, this was fun. Granted, this isn't a terribly deep one unless you scratch at it a little bit.
Yeah. What coins? We have leaves.
Suddenly a thing from the second Hitchhiker's Guidebook comes to mind. Zeph is in his heart.
I'm not saying it. Goldshore would be a pretty nice place to take a vacation.
Yep.
Nice sparkling beach.
Port cities in general are a lot of fun.
Although Alfyn is the type to strip down completely nude before going for a swim in public. I just have that really...
He's a country bumpkin, definitely. Uh-oh.
Old Zeke. 10 in a week.
Not gonna make a joke about that because it's not funny.
Now that you mention it.
More cowbell. Alvin's reputation precedes him.
Oh?
See?
Aye.
She? I somehow don't think they're talking about Alfyn.
I see.
It's the ponytail.
Hey, you never know.
I landed on my keys! And my face!
This is the
Howdy.
mysterious other apothecary, isn't it?
Nope, that's not.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen my daddy Warbucks?
Your hair's not curly enough.
But it's red.
Tomorrow,
Shucks.
tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow.
Tomorrow you'll have some hash.
If you're lucky.
All right.
Thanks. Mama said not to talk to strangers, but you seem alright because you gave me drugs.
Woo!
Hey, if somebody gives you the drugs for free, be very careful when they start coming around for the second dose.
That's amazing. Do I have to swear to protect a lever if I get a second one?
Apothecary.
Now listen here.
I mean, at least it wasn't a C at the front.
Granted. Granted.
Hey there.
Oh?
So this chapter is basically exploring Alfin's principles a little more. But, it's him doing the doctory thing.
Oh.
Not for long, it isn't. Travel banter.
Yep.
I see.
Well, of course I'm good with children. I'm the second youngest member of this cast.
Although it didn't work out very well when I dressed up as a clown asking them if they want a balloon.
I mean, I was the Cat in the Hat one year at work. Which wasn't nearly as funny as the time they had me be the Easter Bunny.
Eh.
Couldn't see a damn thing in that costume, and, like... So they're pretty much just shoving me from classroom to classroom, and, like, most of the classrooms, they're like, Bunny! Bunny! Bunny. I go into... God, I can't remember which classroom it is. As soon as I step in, I'm like, well, my work here is done. Goodbye, I'm so sorry.
Better or worse than the bee costume? Or the bee suit?
The bee suit most of the kids liked. It was just the one who didn't.
Okay, so there was actually a pretty good nugget of information in that little travel banter. If you've ever worked around kids or had one of your own, and they trip and fall, as long as you don't panic about it, and you just kind of go, "You okay?" or something very nonchalant and all this, they generally will not get worked up unless they have seriously injured themselves.
Yep.
If you are smiling, things are okay. But that's a side thing.
Oh, wow.
Hey there, little
Holy-
Johnny. Oh no, you broke your nose? Ah, that's fine. Put some dirt on it.
That is advice that I have heard from my grandparents.
Here, just rub this plant on your face and it's fine. Oh, whoops, that was poison ivy.
You know, I listen to, while I'm at work, I listen to people read Reddit stories.
Mm.
There was a story about a guy who was getting bullied until his bully tried to push him into a shrub of poison ivy. The guy reversed it, pushed the bully into the shrub of poison ivy, and ground his face into it for 5 minutes.
Ooh. Apparently I don't react to poison ivy.
I mean, you don't react to bee stings either, so.
I mean, some people don't. Okay. So after the last few chapters, is she selling a real remedy or is she selling snake oil? We will find out.
She's
Oh
just
my.
selling a vat of mouse bacon.
That's the ultimate cure-all, though.
She slipped in something to stop it.
It's not mouse bacon. It's fake mouse bacon.
Bacon.
We're not allowed to serve real bacon at work.
And you're not even allowed to serve brownies at work.
That's for...
That's allergy
mean, yeah.
stuff, isn't it?
Pardon?
That's
My
because of
sympathies.
allergies.
Nah, school
think.
food program nutrition reasons.
Ah, well, that would also bacon would also be a thing that probably breaks way too many rules.
Yeah, that was an entire conversation a couple years
Thank
ago.
you.
Why doesn't bacon count as meat? Really? Really? You seriously want me to answer that question?
Because it's fat and salt.
Yeah.
I mean, it is meat. Don't get me wrong, but nutritionally speaking, you're not getting meat. You're getting fat and salt,
Yeah.
and that is why it tastes so damn good.
That is why it tastes delicious.
The chocolate pudding is a fruit.
Dear God. Spaghetti's a vegetable.
So does chocolate pudding cure scurvy?
I am not drunk enough for this.
Now see, it makes sense because chocolate pudding is just ground up beans.
You are not wrong.
Lantern is not here right now.
Lantern-
He is off setting things on fire.
Lantern's in Sweater Town.
That'd be if I'd fluster him.
Alfyn!
Oh?
My God, you two look exactly alike. It's almost like this, just the same sprite with slightly different coloring.
They even have the same pouch. While she's in bed.
That's her, that's the equivalent of a bucket you keep at the side of your bed when you have to puke.
He's a scruffy looking nerf herder?
Who's scruffy looking?
Hmm?
Really?
Don't touch the child!
Lady, you do not want to attack this man.
He has an axe.
You say that.
He has a snow leopard.
And orbital lasers.
Yes.
Quacksalver Messenger Service.
That's the first time I've ever seen that word.
That would be something you'd expect in DuckTales.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's almost Pocket Therian.
Pocket Therian, go!
It's like Polly Pocket. Only for furries.
Isn't that Mighty Max?
Thanks.
You know, you may be onto something.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Rival, are we in Pokemon again?
Do we have another Gary Oak?
I will say she's only in this chapter as far as I know.
Eh.
And what happens to her is immensely satisfying.
Oh,
Oh ho.
Man, imagine Ulbrich as Santa.
I mean, I've done the Santa bit a few times.
They were considering having me be Santa, like, the second or third year at my job. And I was like, really? I'm the best candidate that you have for this, really? Have you looked at me? Are you sure you want me to be Santa?
It worked fine in that Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie.
Alfin's a helper.
I'm kind of terrified of the way this chapter's going to turn out, the way you guys have talked about it.
Alfyn goes on a murder spree.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Hmm? What's all the hubbub?
Bub.
Bub. Here we go.
We were all thinking it.
Yes, we were.
Yep. Schnick.
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
20s and
Thanks
hundreds.
to your tincture, my dear husband is out of bed for the first time in weeks.
So he can get... I'm not gonna finish that joke.
Pray there aren't any ice cream trucks coming by.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
I-
well, stop keeping him up at night. Maybe he'll get some sleep, but...
My
See, that's the
word, it
cat's
worked
job.
like a miracle.
And for such a modest fee, no less. You could charge tenfold, and it would still be a steal.
Why do I think that's almost literally what's going on? I'm just overwhelmingly suspicious
you are far
of
too kind.
this
I
person.
was only doing my job.
It's 'cause she has purple hair.
Miracles don't come falling from the sky. So raise your glasses.
Seeing your
to
hale
the
and hearty
doctor.
smiles is payment enough for me.
Stand up, guy. I need to post that in the server later.
After all, we apothecaries have a sworn duty to
that the
ease
song that's
suffering
ironic?
wherever we go. Do we not?
No, that's not even by the same musician.
Fine words, those. You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
Screw the rules, I have purple hair.
I mean, I've played
Indeed.
Danganronpa. I know
Judging
what
from
purple
that
hair
satchel
means.
of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague.
I'm Dr. Whoopass. How the hell are ya?
You bet.
Have
Though
you seen
I've
my
only
brother
started
Tipo?
my journey. I'm Alfyn.
I'm just here to ask you a few questions.
Vanessa. Vanessa Heisel. A pleasure.
A sworn duty to ease suffering, eh? I like the sound of that. And I couldn't agree more. It's not about the coin we make. So long as I can keep myself fed, the joy of knowing I've eased someone's pain is all the payment I need.
He is too good for this world.
Yes, he is. But
But of course.
he works.
It is for that very
His
purpose
character
that I
arc
seek to
works
ever
better
hone
than
your
Tressa's.
skills.
Well, he's got a completely different goal in mind.
Yeah.
His character arc is
Great
more
minds think
akin...
alike, eh?
At this point, it's more akin to Ophelia than it is to Tressa.
Yeah.
Tress is at least trying to make a buck.
Would it be too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics?
A
And what-
magician never reveals their secrets.
Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league. The ingredients, the preparation, anything you could teach me, I'm all ears.
It's
Uh-huh.
cocaine.
She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. Cocaine.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
A magician never reveals their secrets.
Screw you, where's Penn and Teller?
Ah, beg pardon. I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
Do you even have a table?
He has
no
one
need
in his
for
mind.
apologies. You're quite the diligent one, aren't you?
So then it's that scene from Hook where they're all imagining
Hey,
food.
I'm still
Yes.
novice after all. Every day I'm learning something new.
Every day I'm shuffling.
At any rate, I'm glad to know this town is in good hands. See you around.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
Yeah, Alfin and Tressa are two of the cinnamon rolls in this game, along with Ophelia. But you can almost think of them as foils for each other. Whereas Tressa is kind of like the ultimate capitalist. She believes in
Alrighty, where should I head
exchanging
now?
goods and services for money. You can almost consider Alfin like
Maybe I'll take a
the
stroll
ultimate
by the
socialist in terms of like he just wants everybody to be happy, healthy, and working together.
Yep. But on that note, we will ponder more about Alfin's intentions and where his character arc will go at some point next time. Because it's time to take a break. When we return, more travel banter. Also a stroll by the beach. Anyway, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye.